What's good, you guys? Surprise. Check this out. After a few minutes of back braking and throwing backs out, my dad and I finally got to lift this beast back into the car. So you're saying hello to 4 Dayton audio reference series, high output series 12s. 4 of these badass motherfuckers. I wiped them down with a microfiber cloth and I got the lint off the box so it's all clean as hell. These 2 are the ones you've seen before. These 2 are the new ones. Let me tell you, they look badass. They have tough as shit rubber surround, and the whole speaker is made of aluminum, no paper. Here, I'll go in from the other side. And yeah, of course I polished my car today. It's 42 degrees out. Why wouldn't I? Shit! It's fucking icy. I can't even move. So you can see it's still clean back here. Anyways. Here's the wiring. Goes into the box. It's a Monster cable, 12 gauge speaker wire. And inside the box, as you know, it's 14 gauge audio pipe speaker wire connecting all the speakers up. I couldn't fit any bigger gauge in the holes, but it really doesn't matter. If you're using long runs, it's better to use thicker wire, but there are like little 6-inch short runs connecting all the speakers together. And by the way, just so everybody knows, each one of these subs is single 4 ohm voice coil, so they're all wired down to 1 ohm. This is a 1 ohm 412-inch box. And yeah, so it goes there. Down here, here's where my whole wiring is. Here's a 0 gauge that runs to the 3600D. This long red wire you see is the 8 gauge wire running to my 200 watt Soundstorm. The 8 gauge you see there is running to the 600 watt Soundstorm for my back speakers, and there's another 8 gauge down there that's getting curved back and going to my 800 watt Soundstorm for my front speakers. And a cool thing I notice is if you're like sitting in the front and you turn around and you look at the gap, hang on a sec, you look at the gap in between the seats, you can kind of see just the distribution block in there, and to me it looks pretty damn cool because it's like you can't see the wiring but you just see the block. It's pretty sick. Cleaned my amps off today a little bit. Got the 800 over here, 600 under here, and none of these amps stick out too much, which I love. It's crazy how much of a perfect fit they are under the seats. This one I just have to tighten the screws because I kind of re-angled it, but no biggie. Take like 2 seconds. And for anyone that wants to know about Soundstorm amps, I've been bumping my front speakers with this 800 watt in a few of my cars right now. Back in May last year, I had this amp in my other 96 Limited that lasted not very long because it had so many problems. And it never gave me problems then. Never kicks protection on. Always starts up. Sounds really good with the front speakers I have set up there. And I also got my pedal cover on down there. The brake one kind of fell off, but I got it mounted back on. Looks really clean. And you guys see all the shine from these panels because they came out so damn good. The only thing I'm redoing is the cup holder because it looks nasty. And I'm going to do it a little different this time. First of all, the paint was a little bit brighter white than pearl because I think I put too much of the pearl spray on it. So I'm going to redo that, but I'm also going to cut up the rubber inserts from the old 96 cup holder and put them in here to make it look a lot cooler. And yeah, I did polish up the dash the other day, so everything in here should be really clean and shiny. Yeah, there you go. Got the Pinnacle out of air freshener, how we do it. LED strip around the bottom, looks really clean. And yeah, just spent the morning What the hell is that? I guess I have to touch that up in the spring. But I've spent the morning polishing my baby up, as you can tell. And I even got to polish this fog light, bring the lens back to clear. Still have to do this one, but it's pretty clear enough. And also, under here, we're in the inside of my car. That's the G4 ballast right up there. It's mounted in there real good. Wires are being ran, 8K fogs. Yeah, and my tires, I think I got pretty good tread life left in them. I can get a whole nother couple of seasons out of them. But other than that, vacuumed, ready to be driven. In fact, I'm gonna keep this open because it's such a nice day today. So, yeah. You guys got any questions, hit me up. You know how to get at me. One more view of these bad boys. Yeah. And the carpet is dark black. Like, it's just bright because the sun's shining right at it. Just so we know. But it's clean. I don't like my shit messy. It's perfectly clean. Ready to bump. My amp gets in sometime next week. So, stay tuned on that. The only thing I'm going to do different is I'm going to spend a week bumping at about a third volume. Just to let these two subs break in. And trust me, when I play music, I always play it a lot. So they're just going to break in a lot more. Or a lot better. Since these two are already broken in. And I'll let my amp kick in. And I'll be doing the amp mods to this new one. And I'll be building a cooling fan into it. So keep watching, alright? Yeah, there you go. Alright, peace out, guys.